Hi everyone, welcome back to Tree Loves to Resale. I am Teresa and it is a Monday sip and ship with me video. I will be shipping out today and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I've sold in the last few days, explain what's been going on, and get my shipping done. So I was on vacation last week. We went to Florida on family vacation for a week. And what I did is prior to going, I put my eBay store on vacation mode. You can go into settings and just do vacation mode. And it actually, when people go and see your listings, it'll say seller is away and will be back. And then it also, I believe it gives you a few extra days to ship. I also had, I have 2 days shipping and handling anyway. So I did that through the January 5th and then I had 2 days shipping. So I sold about 15 things in the whole week, which isn't great because normally I sell, 12 to 15 items on Saturday and 12 to 15 items on Sunday, and then 5 to 10 each day. But I didn't want to have to worry about handling and shipping. I just wanted a break. So that's what I did. So that's how I handled eBay. And then for Poshmark, I just didn't do anything because, you have 5 to 7 days to ship. And I only sold 3 or 4 things, which is fine. And I wasn't really sharing my closet or listing. So that's how that works. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go in and I'm going to print off my labels for Poshmark. And I will show you guys how I do that. I print my labels for Poshmark first, just because it's easier for me. And I sold, the first item that I sold was this Joss A. Bank button-up shirt, men's shirt. It was a size large. It was brand new. I did get that in a thread-up men's box. So I'm going to ship that. I'm going to print that label. And then I'm going to, let's see here. I think I have 4 Poshmark sales. So the next item I am shipping is a pair of Merrell Encore Cassie comfort shoes. I sold these on Poshmark. These sold for $38. And I will clean those up before I put them in the box. So I'm going to print that label. And then next item was these Liverpool colored skinny jeans, size 6. They're orange. They're like a coral orange. Super fun. They sold for $17. So I'll ship those. And what I do is I just print all the labels at once, and then I go back and grab each item. I do write on the back of these labels what the item is so I don't have any confusion. And the last thing I sold was this Vera Bradley twist pocket large floral wallet for $18. This was one of the items that I did get from my friend in that big buy. So what I do is I go ahead and I print all the labels like this. And then I match up really quickly. It only takes a second. I match up the name to the sale in Poshmark and I write it on the back. And you can look at the email or the username to make sure that you have the right name to the item without going into the specific listing. And I just put what the item is on the back to make sure that I'm sending the right item to the right person. Very, very simple. And it took what? Less than a minute. That's how I do it. And then I go ahead and make sure, I check over all of the items. I bag them. And then also, I don't know if I have mentioned this before, but I'm going to go ahead and include it here. I also then, before I leave to go to the post office, I sit down and I make sure that I take those listings off of eBay to make sure that I don't sell those items. And for me, it works better to do it that way than to wait. Looking for my tape. I don't know what happened to my tape. It works better for me to do it now without waiting. I don't know where my tape is. So, I can't seem to find my roll of tape. So I'll just use another roll. I have another tape gun up here. And, oh, there's my tape. My husband brought my roll of tape. So I just, if I don't do things when I think about it, I have a tendency not to do them because I just forget. And so there you go. That's how I do it. And I have a bag right here. And I just slide it in my bag. Jeans. I put everything in plastic. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's funny because I normally do not put my store on vacation mode, but I did this time and it was quite enjoyable. It was a really needed mental break. I do feel rested, and I don't feel like I want to get back at it, but but I do feel rested. It is good to do that. Usually I just extend my handling time and I keep going along. But this time I just really needed a break. I really needed to have a couple of days to regroup. Okay, so these are the shoes that I sold. So I am going to clean them a little bit, not much, but I am going to wipe them down. Just because I just think that they need a little bit of wiping. Sometimes once they're in my storage area, they do get a little dusty. And so I just feel better. I'm just taking a little bit of leather cleaner, not much. And you can see that I'm just kind of wiping them out. I just take a little bit. Whoops. I really just want my buyer to get a nice presentation when they open the bag, the box. And sometimes when they're in storage, they just get a little dusty from sitting. So, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them in a bag. I do try with Poshmark sales, I do go ahead and use boxes when I can. Again, more for presentation than anything. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I have one more Poshmark sale that I forgot to pull. It's a shirt. It's a men's dress shirt. So I will go ahead and pull that as well. And that's how that looks. Okay, and then this is the final item that I sold on Poshmark. This came in a thread-up box. It is a bank men's shirt, new with tag. And it had a tag on it for $89.50. That is what the retail price was. Pretty expensive. And it sold on Poshmark for $29, which I was happy with because that's what it was listed at. And that's what it will look like. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in a tie back mailer. All right, so there's that. So there's Poshmark. Poshmark's all set. So now I'm going to go into eBay, and you go into awaiting shipment. I always scroll to the very bottom of the screen because that's the oldest item. So the first item that needs to be shipped is this Vera Bradley little makeup bag that I've had forever, sold for $10. It will go into a bag. And you know, I usually buy these for $1.99 or even less, which I'm fine with that. They pay shipping. I weigh it. Three ounces. And I set it aside. Next item that sold were these Carhartt scrub pants for $17.99. Probably paid, I don't know, $2.99 for them. fold them up. I just do the process over and over again. Now these items did sell. These are past due shipping. They were supposed to be shipped a couple days ago. I wasn't here, so that did hurt me, but I don't know, they fell through the cracks somehow. I don't know how, but I did email the buyers and I told them, and they were both fine. So I do want to get those out today. That's another reason why I start at the bottom of the list, to make sure that I'm shipping. I usually try to ship everything, even if it's early, but you want to make sure that you're shipping the oldest stuff first. Next item was this little thermal. I've had this, I think I got this in a thread-up box. It's OP, it's really cute. It's a feather print. It's just a little thermal shirt. Again, I just fold it. It sold for $13.99 plus shipping. And as you see here, I just do the process over and over again. Then I sold this Carlo Zarel men's casual sport jacket. It's black with these light gray polka dots. I took a best offer of $31.50. It's a size 50. Very nice. And I just try to fold it as the best that I can. These sometimes are kind of hard to fold. I just fold them the best that I can. I have a big poly bag. He did pay, I think, $9.95 to have it shipped. Put it in a bag. And this I'm going to put in a shoe box. Just so you know, shoe boxes are, I've weighed all the boxes. If you have to use a box on eBay, the shoe box, if it can't fit into a flat rate poly, the shoe box is the lightest, so it ends up being the cheapest, depending on where it's going. Now, I am going to check to see where this is going. If it's going to the West Coast, it's going to cost quite a bit. Let's see where it's going. Oh, okay, it's going to New Jersey. So, because it stays kind of on the east side, East Coast, it won't be too bad. So this would be the best, the shoe box would be the best box to put it in. So the weight will matter. So you want to weigh it. £2, 7 ounces. I just write the weight on here. Okay, set that aside. Next thing was this LuLaRoe, really great print, I think, bright colored Amelia dress. Brand new, pockets, pleats, exposed zipper. These I bought very cheaply from somebody who was getting rid of some old inventory. $15. Fine. I paid, I think, $1 or $2. Wasn't much. They did pay, obviously, shipping. You really want to make sure, even on the inexpensive items, that you're charging enough for shipping. I've raised my shipping prices because I was cutting it too close. This is going to go in a flat rate. So as long as it can close, it doesn't matter the weight. Then I sold these Hudson. I got these in a thread up denim box. They do have the puckering in the front. I did list them that way. I sold these for $17 because of the puckering, but they sold. which is all I care about. I probably end up paying a couple bucks for them in a thread-up denim box. I am going to weigh these and see, because these are a small size. They're size 27. So it's possible that they may weigh under 16 ounces. No. So they are going to have to go in a flat rate mailer. Let me see. Did I charge her? Yes, I charged her for that. So they will go in a flat rate mailer. My recommendation, if you're new and you're new to shipping, when in doubt, charge them priority mail. You can always refund the buyer if needed. A couple bucks for shipping. It's better than losing money. Next item were these men's. Not sure where I bought these. I probably paid $4 or $5. They're EMU Ridge men's Australian brown cowhide suede shearling line slipper, size 9, $27.99. Buyer paid, yes, good price for shipping. These can go in a padded flat rate. Pretty sure they're over a pound. Just over a pound. So I am going to stick those in a padded flat rate. It'll be tight, but they'll fit. Then, men's Hudson pants. These I probably got in a thread-up box, I think, men's thread-up box. They were men's Hudson jeans. They are size 38 EDG dark wash shade D. I just wrote whatever the bucket 5 pocket, whatever the label here said is how I listed them. I probably pulled a comp and did a sell similar listing, and these sold for very good money. Let me see here, what did they sell for? Those sold for $42.88 plus shipping, so very happy with that sale. It's funny, 2 pairs of Hudson jeans. That's funny. I really don't care to sell jeans, but I do. If I get them in a box or happen to run across a pair while I'm thrifting and I comp them and they're good, and I have a good comp, then I will. I'm going to put this in a legal flat rate because these are a little long, but they will fit. That will be the most economical way to ship these. Then I have a Zara Woman's. I'm not going to take it out. It's a very beautiful black Zara Woman's, very crocheted lace, longer dress, size large in black. Very good price on this they got. Sold for $24. Very good price. You know, Zara doesn't really sell that great for me. I pick it up if it's cute, if it's a nice piece, a larger piece, I'll pick it up. This was a beautiful dress, but that's what it sold for. Then a pair of White House Black Market dress pants. I don't know where I got these. That's what they look like. Now these I am going to clean a little bit. They've got some fuzz on them. Just gonna, I do have a lint roller too. honesty, I should have bagged these because it would have been much easier on me than having to do this. Just try to fold them nicely. Just lots of fuzz on these. Like, seriously? And these were new with partial tag. I'm not sure where I got these. I do sell quite a bit of White House Black Market. I needed to put these in a bag. I don't know why I didn't. I should refold these, but I'm not going to. And then, let's see what they weigh. Let me see what did I charge her? I don't know. Let's see. They can go first class. These weigh 14.2. So I'm going to ship them first class. So 15. And then the last item was this Tommy Hilfiger Island Madres men's shirt. I probably got this on a thread up men's box, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. It did sell for $21.99. Very nice linen Tommy Bahama shirt. What size was it? Extra large. Very nice shirt, men's shirt. It almost looks brand new. Actually, I'm gonna refold it. So what I'll do now is, since I've got everything bagged that I'm gonna ship, I did sell 2 other sweaters that I have to go pull. I have to go find them. I couldn't quickly find them. So I did sell 2 other sweaters. So I will go find them. But I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff printed, and my husband's going to run it up to the post office for me. So I wanted to just quickly get out what I could. So I'm going to go ahead and bag this. This will be able to go first class, I'm sure. So I will go ahead and bulk print my labels. And get everything done. And he said he would run these up for me. And then I'll go back and find the 2 items. And they don't have to be shipped. Those 2 items don't have to go today. So that's why I'm doing it that way. So now, since I've got everything bagged, I put everything up here. I have my computer, and I'll just go in and bulk ship and put all of the weights in and print the labels, and then put the labels on all the items, and that's it. It's that fast, you guys. So if you've learned something new or just enjoyed this video in the background while you're working, please consider giving me a thumbs up. It does help. Bye.